When you come across a website, are you confident in being able to detect if this page is phishing or not? The chances are that you will be able to detect a phishing page with high accuracy if you have access to the page content, what kind of information they are trying to harvest from you, the user interactions required, the history of the domain, and so on and so forth. And this is the exact information that is fed into SquareX's phishing detection engine, which is capable of detecting bleeding edge phishing attacks and is one of the finest algorithms out there in the industry today. So why can SquareX do it and why can't your EDRs and secure web gateways do it? It's simple. SquareX has access to all of these rich metrics, which allows it to make informed decisions on whether a page is phishing or not. This is something that any agent-based solution on your local machine or a network security solution will not be able to do because they do not have the visibility within the browser and within the web applications that the attackers are hosting. SquareX takes a really unique and robust approach at phishing detection. We follow a 5-layered approach. First, of course, is to block out any phishing sites that are already in threat feeds. And this is something currently your AV extensions and your EDR solutions might already be providing. The second layer of defense will basically be any sort of enterprise policies that you create to set guardrails around employee browsing activity. For example, list of applications that are blacklisted or whitelisted, or categories of websites that people should not visit or should not log into. All of those come in as layer 2. Layer 3 are attack detection patterns. Essentially, we know from our analysis of hundreds of thousands of different phishing links that a lot of phishing links are now hosted on free hosting sites. They get taken down after a few days, and we want to make sure that we are able to detect and block these sites within the window in which they are active. So we have pre-created policies to be able to reduce exposure of these kind of risky websites. And these could be sites that have typo-squatted domains or Unicode characters, or maybe their domain age is really low, or they're hosted on free-hosted applications, and so on and so forth. Now, the interesting part is that almost 50% of phishing sites will now fall through this funnel, and at this juncture is where our AI and ML-powered algorithm comes in. SquareX has one of the finest algorithms in the industry today that is capable of detecting known brands as well as just phishing sites with different metrics of the page itself. Take a look at this example. So these are Web3 phishing campaigns that are live today, and this is a demo that we just posted a couple of days back. Based on all of these live samples, which are still active and not blocked by Google or by any sort of threat feeds, SquareX is capable of detecting every single one of these phishing pages. And look at some of the reasoning that our engine gives as to why this page was deemed as phishing. So we're taking a look at a combination of the page content, of what kind of information the page is trying to harvest, as well as the URL of the page, and if it's a known brand, then some sort of similarity checks about the logos and branding as well. So many people say SquareX is only a browser-based solution. What can I do if I receive a phishing link through my local applications, my Slack, or even a phone call, and a lot of phishing attacks are happening at this point. It's important to note that regardless of the mode in which the phishing link is delivered, when we finally end up clicking on it, it still opens within the browser. And it could be something that's happening over a voice call where somebody is asking you to visit a certain site. So long as you enter this URL into your browser and click enter and the page loads, SquareX's phishing detection engine is triggered, and we go about blocking this page from being accessed. And recently we were doing a demo on a couple of file-based attacks that are happening, and one of the popular ones is a HTML file that's disguised as a PDF, and this is auto-downloaded from Gmail, as you can see over here. And when the user goes ahead to click on this file, it opens up as a HTML page, asking them to input their username and password before it proceeds into giving them the document access. In this case, you can see the URL is actually a local application. It's a file extension and not like a HTTPS link. Even then, SquareX's phishing detection engine kicks in, and we are capable of blocking it. And once again, take a look at the reasoning provided. SquareX is capable of picking out the fact that this is a HTML that is hiding as a PDF. and people are asking for credentials, which is kind of suspicious. All of this information were captured, and the admins get full insights within our attack graph and attack vision on how this file was delivered to the employee and how it has been proliferating in the enterprise. We've stress tested SquareX's phishing detection engine across many different brands, across many different phishing kits and campaigns, and we've posted this publicly on our YouTube channel. I'm linking our YouTube playlist on spear phishing detection in this post. Curious to see how SquareX could help your enterprise and protect your employees from falling for phishing attacks? Head over to sqrx.com for more information. Thank you.